Hey guys, and welcome to Cinematic Comment, where I welcome you to the very first episode of A Little Bit of Sunshine. So Ratik, by the way, that's my name. I'm Ratik Datta, and I am the voice behind the face of all the videos that you've seen in the past. And I guess it must be nice to see a face behind the voice as well. I really hope so. So, what is A Little Bit of Sunshine? Before I dive into what A Little Bit of Sunshine is, let me give you a little bit of insight as to how this podcast came into being in the first place. So I'm not too sure about how many of you are aware about Some Good News, which is a podcast by The Office's John Krasinski, which talks about all the good news happening all around the world. So that video inspired one of my cousins to do a video on similar lines, which in turn inspired me to do a video. So the concept has been inspired from John Krasinski's Some Good News, and the style of delivery I have picked up and learned and been inspired from one of my cousin brothers. You know who you are, so thank you so much for that. Now coming to how the name came into being, right? Like A Little Bit of Sunshine. So this is not a name that I came by myself. It was the culmination of efforts of my sister and a very close friend of mine. Again, she knows who she is, so I will not be, for matters of anonymity, of course, I will not be naming that person, but she knows who she is. So thank you so much. A Little Bit of Sunshine is a beautiful name. So that's what this channel is going to be about. The year 2020 and even 2021, due to the coronavirus pandemic, has been a very difficult time period for all of us across the world. So I thought, just like John Krasinski thought, it might be a good idea to light up everyone's mood. So that is exactly what I'm trying to do here. Give you guys a little bit of sunshine in your lives. So that's what this podcast is all about. It's all about giving you guys a little bit of sunshine in your lives. And if anything in this video gives you guys a reason to smile, then I would say that the objective of this podcast has been achieved. So this is it. This is me, Ratik Datta, and I shall be. Let's get to it. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm very clueless, but here goes. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see. So the first news I have for you guys is about the heroics of an 8-year-old boy called Jackson Dempsey, whose 20-month-old sister Lelia was actually choking on one of the chicken nuggets that she ate. Once Jackson Dempsey realized this, he sprung into action and he helped get the chicken nugget out of her system. So our little boy Jackson here says that he learned this life-saving technique from one of the Nickelodeon shows that he's watched called The Substitute, which coincidentally also happens to have John Cena in it. And well, we all salute this little hero for saving his sister's life. And Jackson's father, Matt, had absolutely nothing but gratitude for his 8-year-old son because he helped stave off an absolute tragedy. We're all looking up to you, Jackson. That's a brilliant job done. It's not just the news channels which have noticed this. As mentioned before, John Cena was starring in the show, and John Cena also had a video for this little boy, and I'm sure that must have made his day.
And now, Cena himself is thanking Jackson for his quick thinking.
Now, I'd heard a story about you, and it really touched my heart. A story that in a time of crisis, you were brave enough to take action, and in doing so, you saved your little sister's life. I really want to say thank you for being you, Jackson. Thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you from all of us.
Jackson was also celebrated last night in his hometown of Hazleton with the parade Fit for a Hero.
We are all extremely proud of you, Jackson. The other good news to bring about a little bit of sunshine in your lives comes across from Nepal, where the national rhino count of 2021 estimates that there has been a 16% increase of rhinos over the past 6 years. These rhinos are the one-horned rhinoceros which were endangered in Nepal. As a matter of fact, there were only 100 of these rhinos available in 1960. And the present number now stands at about 752. So that is a huge accomplishment, and I think the people who are responsible for bringing about this change deserve a huge round of applause. And the good news doesn't end there, guys. In Africa, more specifically Kenya, there is news that not a single rhino lost its horn or life in the entirety of 2020. Wow, that is just absolutely brilliant, guys. I think this is how it should be. This should be the start of a new trend. And the good news from Africa doesn't end there, guys. South Africa, which is home to about 60% of the continent's rhinos, has also recorded a drop in the number of rhinos which are being poached. As a matter of fact, since 2017, there has been a 60% decrease in the number of rhinos that are being poached. I think that is a huge achievement. Obviously, we would like to see that 60% increase as time passes, but I think that is something definitely worth enjoying and celebrating. The next set of good news comes from Naples, Italy, where Luca Trapani was looking to adopt a child for a very long time, but this seemed to pose a lot of problems for him. The long wait ended for Mr. Luca Trapani, where an orphanage called him up saying that there was a baby up for adoption. The baby was called Alba, and unfortunately the baby had Down syndrome, but that did not stop Mr. Luca Trapani from adopting the baby. The man was overwhelmed with joy when he first held Alba, and I just can't describe it in words. There's some things that you can't just describe in words, and the feeling of actually carrying your baby in the first time, that's something that really, you need to experience it to actually believe it. So very well done, Mr. Luca Trapani. We are all extremely happy and very, very proud of you. The next set of good news I have for you is related to birds. So when we're talking about wind turbines, one of the ill effects of having a wind turbine is that unfortunately, there are some birds which collide with it, as a result of which they pass away. A 9-year-old study at Norway's Småla suggests that just painting one of the wind turbines black can help reduce these accidents by 70%. Guys, by 70%, just by painting one of the turbines black. That is absolutely brilliant news, and I think this deserves a lot more attention than it has already. We can reduce accidents by 70% by just painting our wind turbines black. I think that is revolutionary, to say the least, and wonderful news. Good on those guys who've done this research. We are proud. Once again, I've said this quite a few times on this channel, on this podcast, that we are extremely proud of you, but the more, I can't say it enough times. It just cannot be described in words as to how important and how important this work is for humanity and for our Mother Earth as a whole. While of course there need to be further studies which needs to verify these findings, but we hope that these studies are conducted and there is proper evidence for the same, because it really isn't difficult to paint one of your wind turbines black, isn't it? And if that reduces bird accidents by 70%, that's a win-win situation. The next set of good news I have for you is another shining example of why animals are such beautiful and wonderful creatures, and how we have so much that we can learn from them. So the story is about Stumpy, a golden Labrador who is destined to become a tour dog. Unfortunately, he had problems with a deformed leg, which in turn forced him to change his plans. But this tragedy did not stop Stumpy from his initiative of helping out people. He found a new way of helping others by giving blood. The 9-year-old Stumpy, since the age of 1, has saved over 100 canines by offering his blood for emergency transfusions, and has rightly been named as UK's most prolific blood donor dog. So Stumpy has a negative blood group, and that is especially valuable when it comes to blood transfusion, because he can give his blood to any dog. Stumpy's owner, vet Ellie, has said that obviously Stumpy has no idea what he's doing, but if he did, he would be really happy. And Stumpy, you might not know what you're doing, but all those little dogs whose lives are being saved as a result of your heroic deed, they will eternally be grateful and thankful to you, and so will humanity all around the world. So good job, buddy. And this is a very heart-touching story, because despite the fact that Stumpy had his own set of tragedies, he still decided to find other ways to helping people or to helping other dogs, and that is just brilliant. And that is precisely why I said at the beginning of this good news that there's a lot that humanity can learn from animals and from dogs. So that's it for today, guys. These 5 set of good news, hoping to bring a little bit of sunshine into your lives. These are times of turmoil. The COVID cases are rising again in the world. Unfortunately, there have been 2nd and 3rd waves going around the world, lockdowns, and this can definitely be an extremely difficult time. So I really hope that these set of good news is going to help you feel a little better about what's going on around the world, because that's the speciality about our Earth. There might be really bad things going around, but there will always be events and people and animals, as we've seen earlier in the videos, that who will be looking to brighten up our lives. So I hope this little bit of sunshine lights up your lives and makes you realize that there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel. So I really hope you like this video, guys. I will be making more videos like these in the future. Like I said, this is the first episode of A Little Bit of Sunshine, the first of many, I hope that you guys will be looking forward to it as much as I will be looking forward to making them. And for my next episode, I would really love if you guys could personally give me some of your good news around the world. Good news that I've mentioned in this video have all been sourced either by Reader's Digest Canada or Good News Network. But I would also love to know any personal good news stories that you guys have. You can leave that in the comment section below. I'm really looking forward to you guys leaving comments, leaving feedbacks as to how you like this video, what I can do to improve this video, and of course, any good news that is happening to you. Just sharing good news helps bring positivity and bring optimism to the world, which is something that which is something that the world really needs at the moment. So please do leave any good news. It could be something that you consider small, it could be something that you consider huge, but trust me guys, there is nothing called, I've been going through and researching different good news all around the world, and trust me, there is nothing, absolutely nothing which is called small good news. Every good news is huge. It can make the day, it can bring a smile across someone's face, it can make someone's day. So don't hesitate, even if you feel that your news is small. Like I said, it isn't small. It's really going to help a lot of people, trust me guys. So just leave that in the comment section below. I would love to read it. I would love to know what good things are happening in your lives. And well, next time maybe I can have a couple of good news of my own. Actually, when I think about it, there is a good news. So this channel is primarily based on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and for all you Marvel fans out there, you know that 26th April will mark the second anniversary of Avengers Endgame. So as a sort of a bonus for that, I will be uploading 2 videos on the 26th of April. So I hope that is good news for you guys. That is it from me, from Ratik, from Cinematic Comment. Good news from my side for now. Next time I'll try to give you some more good news about my life. But all I can say is that just remember guys, life is good. And these might be slightly difficult times, but we'll all get through it together, right? Like, just like the Avengers beat Thanos, we will beat COVID-19 as well. So don't worry guys, we'll beat COVID and we'll do that together too. So this is me, Ratik Datta, signing off from A Little Bit of Sunshine. I hope these news have achieved the objective of bringing about a smile on your face. That's all this podcast sets out to do. So I really hope that you guys have liked it, and like I said, any feedback will be really appreciated. So that's it guys, that's it for today. There will be a second episode coming up definitely, and if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please remember to leave me one of these, and also make sure that you press the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. I'll be making a separate playlist for A Little Bit of Sunshine. So for those of you who are not particularly interested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or the other pop culture references videos that I will be making in the future, you guys can just check out my A Little Bit of Sunshine videos, which does not have a theme per se. It's just to spread a little bit of happiness around the world. So yes, please do subscribe if you like my content, and please do share it as well. I mean, share it with everyone, share it with your family, friends, everyone, anyone and everyone possible. It will be highly appreciated, and I hope I can bring about a smile on their faces as well. So that's it guys, that's it. We're done for today, and I shall see you guys soon, and until then, remember to aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.